Good morning. So this is my commentary for the market that closed yesterday, Friday, October 15, 2021. Here we have the S&P 500 ETF, which is the SPY. We can see here that this a price action turned bullish. So let's see this without all of these drawings. We see that the MACD turned positive on 10.7, right? And then as well the stochastics. So that was a first indication that the market could move higher. In that same day, it really made a move above the 10 days moving average, which is the green line here. So we did the market did a lower high, a lower low, then made a lower high, and then go and made another lower low, and then move to another lower high. So this one here is lower than this one. So at this moment, we were all thinking, or I was thinking basically, that this was going to keep moving down. But then here it made a higher low, which changed the tone of the price movement. And from there, it gapped on Thursday. So the opening of the market in the overnight, the price moved higher, and then same thing happened on Friday. So in the overnight, it gapped and opened way higher. So if we increase this here and then move to this all of these lines, we can see that we did have an uptrend here, connecting this a bar to the low of that bar, and then here is the first day of the month when we open the October month, so the October 1st. So the price range here was in between 427 and 436, and it kept moving in this area for the next 3 days. Then it broke up and then came back to this price range, and then it moved up again. So there is a couple of things that we need to understand from here, right? Is that is safe to move or to expect that the price is going to keep moving high? Probably. So all the indicators are saying that yes, it's going to move high, and remember that we're trading not what we see, but not what we think, but what we see, right? So in this moment, what we are seeing is that yes, it broke resistance, moved to the upside, and then created this gap. It's probably that it's going to come back and do a higher low and then move up again. So we will see if that is happening. On Friday, SPY or the spiders for the ETF on the S&P 500 moved 0.76, but the best performer was the diamonds or the Dow Industrial average, right? Which is what I have. All of these are the 12 stocks that are in this index here. So it also moved above this resistance line here, and then as well moved around this resistance diagonal here, right? So it moved up. It is expected that it's going to keep moving high, especially because the squeeze also triggered a positive. So we do have one indication that it's going to keep moving high, or the expectation is that it's going to move higher. So which is this MACD turning positive, then the stochastic turning positive, the squeeze triggering a bullish signal, and then we are above the 30 days moving average as well. And if you see here, this 10 days moving average is about to cross above the 30 days moving average, which is positive as well. So diamonds look bullish. We do have some performers here. Goldman Sachs moving higher after earnings. Visa about to get earnings. American Express. So the financials are looking strong. Caterpillar is also interesting. So we are about to get the earnings release, which is going to be here on 10/28, but it seems that it's going to move higher. So let's go to the sectors real quick to see what we see in the sectors. So XLY is the one that it's lead the move on Friday. So this one is in the 161.8 line resistance, right? So we did there's one target met here, and a second target met on Friday. Then financial is also moving higher, and this is at 127. It's also at all-time high. Industrials, this one is in a range, but it's moving up, and it's in this range still. I mean, it's more flat than anything, but it's moving higher. Then technology crossing above the 30 days moving average in the 200 move as of today, from this high to this low. We can probably I can probably update this Fibonacci retracement, but that is what it is, right? XLV, which is the health index, moving down still. That doesn't cross the 30 days moving average. So we are, but it gave a couple of signals that it could keep going up. So we will see. And then XLE, it has had a nice move from $50 about $50 all the way to 57. XLB, basic materials, also bouncing a little bit. Real estate bouncing back, moving above the 30 days moving average, crossing actually on Friday. Communications as well, and then XLP, which is the consumer staples, also crossing above 30 days moving average, but still in the range, right? And then XLU trying to cross, but still staying down, so moving sideways. Okay, so let's see what else. Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq since QQQ. Let's go back here a little bit. QQQ moving third place. This one is kind of like a nice setup. See, we have higher highs, higher lows. This trend line is still moving up. It found resistance here right at this level, and then moved up, went back, and then moved up again. So there's a potential that this is going to keep moving, and at least to this level here. Let's draw this price level right here, right? So it needs to go through that, then through that, and then through that. So there's plenty of resistance here, but it can go through pretty pretty easily, I would say. I don't know. So we will see how it's going on. So next target here is 373. 76. So to see this, let's review the. Let's see the sectors. I believe the Excels and the sectors. I have it here. So let's see technology. So the best performer here is FLT, which is a Fleet Core, Global Payments, MasterCard, Hewlett or HP, Visa, FIS, ADI. So you see all of these were the good performers or the best performers on Friday. NetApp, this one is a nice one. I mean, it has all the ingredients to keep moving up. Also broke resistance on Friday, suggesting that it could keep moving up. So this one is probably one that we want to watch and see and put in a watch list. ADP, nice, but with earnings. So normally I skip all of this with earnings too soon or within the next 10 days. So let's see this one also. So this one hasn't crossed yet, but you see there's a positive signal here in the MACD and also the stochastics, and the squeeze hasn't triggered to the upside yet, but it's about to. So we will see. This one is a little bit expensive though, $552. Okay, so let's look another indicator, which is this market forecast. So I published on in my blog, this one here, I published on Friday that the Dow Industrials average leads the move to the upside, and the IWM lags. While the VIX is down at 16.3, which means that there's no fear, right? So 8 sectors closed above the 30 days moving average. So this is the SPY market forecast, which is at 43.38, which gives a bullish signal, or it is bullish, right? And it is in the middle zone. So what I refer to is this indicator right here, right? So it went down all the way here on beginning of October, and then recovered and moved up above the line of 20 in the middle zone, right? So it is still moving up, and there's some money flowing in to the SPY market, right? So let's go back here and see what's going on with the Dow Industrials. I need to link this one here. So the Dow, same thing, right? The beginning of September was way below the or was way below the or oversold, and then recovered and moved on this date, which is 9/23, moved above the line of 20, staying in the middle. Now it made another lower high, and then it started to move back up again, which we can see here. So when we see that this indicator moves above the 20, then we can say, okay, this is our first signal that the market could turn and move positive. And yes, what we're seeing here is that money is going in again, and then we are above the 50 line now. So one signal is good here, the other signal is good here, and the other one price above 30 days moving average is positive as well. So we did see the SPY. So this is the bias. These lines here are the first day candle, right? The open the high and the low of the first day. So if the market is above this line, which was not here in the first 3 or 4 days, right? It was in the first 3 days was staying in between these two lines. So the market we were expecting that the market would decide which way to go in this when it breaks either resistance or support, and it broke to the upside, so which was a good indicator, and now it's breaking it again. So now it's way above. So we expect that this month the bias is going to be positive. It can come back, but the probability is that it's going to stay above this line still. So the only problem with this is these gaps, right? So normally the market tends to fill the gaps, and so this is an indication that the stops, if you enter this if you enter this market, the stops need to be a little bit tight just to make sure that we protect our investment, right? QQQ as well. Look at this. So on 10.7 moved up, give us a signal that the market was going to move up, and then IWM is in the middle, so coming back down in the middle, and this is in the range. Now the interesting thing is that this is giving us a lower high. I'm sorry, a low, a higher low, a higher low, a higher low, right? And so what we can do here is to put a diagonal from here to here, see how it behaves, and then from here to here. This one it touched almost twice, and I'm gonna do the same from here to here. Tried to break this one, and it didn't. It came back to the range. So and it also found some support in this price right here. So there's plenty of support. It's still in the range within this triangle here. So it's not clear what's going on with the Russell 2000. Okay, VIX. Let's see. VIX is down here. I have another sign for VIX, which is this one here. So it's in the lower range of this Bollinger Band, right? So which means that well, it could stay at this level, but this is a warning sign. So you know, put these indicators together and see what's going on. So let's go back to this to see the SPY and see the monthly, the weekly, and the daily. Well, the daily we reviewed already, right? In the monthly, we are, you know, I mean, this couple of years has been crazy, moving up, and then it had a retracement. This market is way over valued. So, but it is still in the uptrend. So we need to respect that. In the weekly, we did have a bull flag which triggered above this line here, and if you see, the market went back to bullish because it moved above the 10 days moving, the 10-week moving average, and the 30-week moving average. So the market is bullish, and until it proves that it comes back again and gives us a signal of a lower high with respect to this one. So that would be the sentiment on the SPY, which I think is going to at least have the possibility that it's going to move all the way up to this high and do or close to this line. So that would be the next target, 454.05. Okay, so that would be my commentary for this close on 10/15, October 15, Friday, 2021.